Hi, this is Karen on behalf of Matt Lloyd and Moab, and today we're going to call Mike Cockrell, who is a diamond consultant and has earned $18,800 recently. So let's go ahead and give him a call.
Hello.
Hi, is this Mike?
It is.
Hi, Mike. This is Karen calling on behalf of Matt Lloyd and Moab. How are you doing?
Hey, Karen, I am doing fantastic. Are you doing all right today?
I'm doing very good too, and I see that you have earned some pretty good commissions here lately.
Yeah, it has been a really good month, starting the year off right.
Yes, you definitely are. You have a titanium, platinum, and a diamond upgrade.
Right.
So that was $18,800. That's amazing.
It is fantastic.
So obviously this was a customer that you had already, someone who had previously purchased silver. Tell me about this upgrade. How did it come about?
You know, it's the magic of our coaches.
Okay.
You know, it's interesting. I actually learned a really good lesson, I think, with this upgrade because one of the things when I first launched my Moab business that the mentor I was working with made sure I understood was the power of sort of building my email list. And I've been doing that since the beginning, using some Bing ads and that kind of thing. And this particular person actually, back in probably late August, early September, had gotten the 21 Steps program from an email that I had sent out to that list I had been growing since earlier in the year. And then went to silver fairly quickly. And then it's been about a little over 90 days since they went silver, and this upgrade happened.
Oh, okay. So were you expecting it all? I mean, had you been in contact with this person?
No, I absolutely had not, actually, so I wasn't expecting it at all.
So that was a wonderful surprise then.
It was a wonderful surprise. Now, I say I hadn't been in contact because what I had done, and I'm still working on trying to get some of the nuances of my follow-up with some of these customers down pat, but
right.
When my clients upgrade to silver, I move them to a different email list. So I start communicating with them still through email,
right.
But it's a different tone.
Okay.
And so he had been on that email list, and I had been in touch with him, and apparently he's still been working with the coaches from Moab as well, because that just sort of surprised me.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
but those are great surprises. I would love to have those once or twice a week.
Right, I know. And you are positioned in such a good place to be able to have those kind of commissions. You earn up to $20,000 for every buyer that you get come through your back office. So, yeah, it's very possible that could definitely happen. So keep up the good work.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So tell me about your plans for 2018. Where do you see your business going this year?
Through the roof, actually.
Good.
You know, we've launched. I've been the last 2 months really gearing up for promoting. My main focus right now is on promoting IMF workshops.
Okay.
And I'm doing that using Facebook marketing. I'm using a lot of Steven strategies and working with those guys some. And that whole process is really beginning to move forward at a very quick pace. So this year, my goal, honestly, is to literally take the money that I am earning on commissions and just keep reinvesting to grow this business. You know, and we're going to grow it just as big as we can. But based on the last 2 or 3 months, I mean, oh goodness, it's going to be a really good year this year.
Well, it sounds like you're definitely on track. And so, how have your IMF campaigns been going? Are you getting some leads?
Oh, yes. We're doing well with the leads. In fact, you know, I think for January, I've got 175 people scheduled to attend IMF events in January.
Oh, good.
Working toward that many or more for February. So it's been really good, and so that's been good. We've had some HBS sales out of a couple of the events already. So, you know, everything has been positive and moving forward. It's like everything else. It takes just a little time because, you know, I actually launched my business pretty fully back in July of last year is when I launched it. And so with this sale, I mean, my earnings since July are up almost $55,000.
Right.
Which is quite nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so I see that doubling or tripling as this year goes on.
I can definitely see that happening, and it's such a joy to see you having so much success with Mobe. I'm so happy for you. Is there any words of advice you'd like to share?
You know, the key, I believe, with anything is when you start a new business, you have to sort of have a little bit of belief that things are going to work out, even when things are sluggish and slow in the beginning,
Right.
because there is a learning curve. And the best piece of advice I can give to anyone who is just getting started is there's a couple of things. One, find a mentor, if at all possible, and hang on to their coattails, because they've already walked the walk and you just need to follow in their footsteps to help accelerate your business. And number two is be consistent and persistent. Carve out a little time each day to make sure you're doing those daily habits that are going to add sales to your system. And getting leads is one of the key things. I mean, if nothing else, I have learned that my primary job is to put those leads into the system and let the coaches do their work.
Right.
Because the system is in place, it's working fantastically, and our main focus should just be to see how many people we can get in front of the system, in front of the program, and let the program work its magic.
Absolutely. Very good advice indeed. Well, thank you for giving me a few minutes of your time. I know you're busy and you have to get back to your clinic. So congratulations, and I certainly look forward to talking to you again very soon.
Thank you so much.
Have
it was
a wonderful
pleasure.
day.
Have a good day.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.